Welcome back to Classic Mario World 3. Real men wear pink. Victorian era men. Let's get bitten by bridge bitters, which is really supposed to be bridge biters, but bridge bitters makes it sound like there's going to be coffee involved. I am going to need some help from the bonus house before I get my ass bitten by chomps. How that's going to work exactly, I don't know. It's a concept of itself. Toad's bonus house is the place to be. I'm your host, not your parasite. Gaming Wolf, please. I'm not going to constantly try to mispronounce things in order to be hilarious. Do we really have to do that, though? Do we really have to be hilarious? I think not. However, since I'm here, I have gotten enough exits, like, as evidenced by my coin collection. I've gotten over 50, so it's time for Blue Yoshi. Anytime you want. Not that it matters, I just thought I'd tell you that I had enough. Although I think there was a glitch that gave it access to it earlier than I thought it would. And I think that's because it's actually tracking the number of times I hit the goal, irregardless of whether I've done the level before or not, maybe. Not too sure on that one. Anyway, bridge bitters. Yeah, we're going to the moon, which is apparently just outside of our cloud space. Oh yeah. Good music anyway. But it's not the moon. Hey, we got Shy Guys, that's cool. And everything's gonna be pink. Well, most things are gonna be pink, or lavender, or lilac, or what have you. Either of those shades of pink, 50 shades of pink, that's right. These chomps eat the bridge. Be careful. Oh, we have all colors of Shy Guys, which should prove to you that it seems like the Shy Guy sprites are based on the Koopa sprites without shells. Or, yeah, hence their method of movement. So I noticed the blue and yellow ones were faster. And yes, there's a secret exit here too. How wonderful. I'm sure you're all as excited as I. For when I do another game, it will be easier than this. I mean, I don't know. I just get annoyed at random by my failures, and it is like, please, I just want to end. It's like, are you even enjoying playing video games anymore? Well, yes. Look. Love is not about everything going correctly. If it was, I wouldn't need it. I need it! Come with us up into this fine, where it's not pink, but that leads us to a pinker future. Mario gets just chased down by the Pinkertons, sent over by the Wizard of the Coast, over Magic the Gathering card copies. Holy shit, the Pinkertons exist. After a few hundred years. What the fuck are they doing around? That's crazy. Like, you thought cops could be bad? Imagine just having, like, hired goons just to protect your assets. That's literally like mafia shit. Come on. Let's eat the berries that we want to eat. Grab ourselves a 3-up moon that wasn't specifically out of the way. Bit of scrolling. Good thing I went this way, because I get to skip that nonsense. But then I dropped off my Yoshi, and someone's gonna complain in the comments. The comments. That people complaining. I suppose I could get that other moon, but eh. Nah. It can stay there. It didn't hurt nothing. Mad swamp mines. No, I need secret. I need to know where this pipe goes. Possibly, and finally, we can get to the Green Switch Palace. Maybe. Someday. I actually do like the Green Switch Palace level, by the way, when we get there. It's time for Mario to fly even higher than he possibly can. Yeah. Super Mario, he's on LSD. And on angel dust. Holy fuck. That's too much. Alright, enough of that. Let's move on. Wow. Yeah, yep, still thinking about it. And I won't stop thinking about it. Won't stop, can't stop. Would stop, would not stop. Should stop, doesn't stop. And we're at an angle of all things that would eradicate us. There was like a sort of Sonic Direct, but only 2 of them were about games that I already knew were going to exist, which was Sonic Origins Plus and Sonic Superstars. And the rest of it was just a lot of Sonic merchandising. I mean, that's good. You can get the youth into Sonic pretty easily. That's okay. I just realized that stuff's not for me. Well, except for maybe the Sonic graphic tees. Probably wouldn't mind one of those. Maybe. That depends. It's not like I need to know about, but yeah. No, what was weird was they're trying to incorporate that stuff in the Sonic Superstars thing. By the way, it's also Sonic Lego in your Superstars. I'm like, what? Like, why is there, like, premium content for what's essentially a 2D side-scroller? What are you doing exactly here? Welcome to World 6A. Is this Fiery Devastation? I think it's been a while, but I want to say that maybe this is the music from Crash Bandicoot 3 when you're in prehistoric times. That wouldn't surprise me. It might not be. Look, I've only played Crash Bandicoot 3 once to completion. Alright. It'll be a while before I get to that. But the way it sounds here is really good. Whatever music they use, it's really good. I love it. And just the whole thing of it being like a volcanic land space up in the northeast, perfect. We can assume it's like Iceland. It's certainly not Greenland. Greenland isn't green, it's snowland. Iceland is the Iceland. Greenland is the Greenland. Leif Erikson was having a prank that one time, and we just stuck to it. In fact, you could say much of Iceland was formed by volcano, actually. Yeah. You know, molten rock goes in the water, boom, it forms land. Oh no, the Spiny wants vengeance! I like how I can use my tail to get rid of fire. That's how I put it out. Smack a tail on it with moisture. A moisturizing tail. My tailet. Towelets. We got little lava patches. We got a fire bar that's attached to a hidden block. Isn't that something? Why would you make it hidden, though? Well, you know where it is. You kind of have to. I mean, you could have a fire bar hanging out without a block attached to it. Still, that's kind of weird. Weird decision choice. Pool of water is followed by a pool of lava, followed by a pool of water, followed by a pool of lava. Repeat. Rinse. And incinerate. There we go. That didn't take much. That don't impress me much, but I get impressed by all the things that I do. Oh yeah. Press B to enter. Also, how come a bunch of the games I might be interested in have way too much, like, DLC releases? Like, it'd be a thing if they're expansion packs. It's like, hey, you want a set of another level? Here, pay another $10. Oh, you want 10 more levels? Pay $100. It's like, no. Anyway, all that pipe does is make a big... Was that like a big shortcut to somewhere? I think it was. Anyway, Mad Swamp Mines. If you go to the left, you get a bonus immediately at the start. Funny stuff. Free coin for your troubles, and this is before we actually go to the underground part proper, which could mislead you into thinking that's where we're going. Or not going, based on how the level starts. But trust me, it's okay. Look at these weird little pink shrooms with the black stools. It's fine. By the way, if your stool's black, you might have had a bit too much Pepto-Bismol. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's this music. I've heard it used in caves before. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of another Mario ROM hack that I wanted to cover. What was it? Was it New Super Mario World 1, The Magic Orbs? Yeah. Except the guy who made that... person who made that did this thing with the second mod as a. I guess he said something about. Well, let's just say it was offensive. I'd rather not actually say what it was. But that was just in the beta copy. And maybe he didn't want people having his demo. I'm not sure how that would have happened in the first place. But it was taken out of the final product, so I don't have to think about it. That happens with a lot of things. Like, there's some uncensored stuff in prototypes of things that were just glossed over later that you might not know about or realize. I'm just surprised there's any kind of, like... I guess I shouldn't be surprised there's controversy in ROM hacking, but I feel like people who are ROM hacking are usually on the same page about what they're doing. Right? But yeah, I just want to let you know that I can't exactly hold my creators to, like, a pedestal and put them on it. I do like this creator, though. This Bandicoot guy. Oh, who's another one I like? Gamma V. What was her name? Amber Vasami? I wonder if she has a Mastodon. I can find out. I mean... She's also blind, too, so... Well, sort of. Only semi, so... Hard of seeing is the term I would use, yeah. Yeah, she's made a number of good Mario hacks I've played in the past, too, that I'll probably bring back to the channel soon at some point. Plus, she's made a couple since that I'd like to do. One was like, it's about the idea of Kaizo, but it's not a Kaizo game, it's just Bowser bringing the concept in universe to Mario to try to fuck him up, so, I mean, that's an idea and a half. But yeah, her hacks tend to be on the easy side. That's not a bad thing. In fact, I recommend that to anybody for that reason. Although, my whole thing is that once you've seen one of her hacks, you may have seen them all. Because I don't feel like the level design is too different from what she does, but it's like, I like having it be expected in a formula. It's like getting the same bag of lunch for school that day. It's like, one of these. It's like my comfort food. Another slice of pizza. Don't mind if I do. You want to double up your thwomps? Thwimplicity is going to have your ass on a bone. Crossbones. That's what these are. Yo, what are bones doing in the pink cave? Am I inside a flesh being? Perhaps not. But we're continuing the theme of making shit pink. So, yeah. I like this stuff. I really liked in Classic Mario World 2, the Ruins World. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. We're gonna get one of those... The pink world wouldn't qualify as my favorite world. We're gonna get that in World 7. That's gonna be a pretty interesting world that we go to. On par with the Ruins World of the last game. I'm not sure what the interesting world of World 1 was. Or Classic Mario 1 was. Maybe that one that introduced the factories. And that level concept was kind of carried over as... Like, I liked the... like when he added the factories as, like, on the same tier as a fortress or a ghost house. But still kind of existed as its own thing. It was really good. And I want to continue enjoying the game. I had to pause briefly. I know, a lot's been happening. Pink Woody Lands. Now we're not denying it, we're just calling it pink. I don't need to go that way, I'm very leafy right now. Eat your leafy greens, or I'll come find you, and shove them in your mouth. You will have your vegetables, and you will like them. Actually, there's a nice little... There's a theory. I want to say theory, but I think it's, like, proven. So, it's beyond conjecture, stronger than theory. I don't want to spout something without claiming it's completely true, though, for the interest of speaking truthfully. So, the reason children don't like broccoli, I can't really say, but the reason that we don't mind it when we're adults is simply due to our taste buds changing before adulthood. So, puberty changes your taste buds. I'm completely serious. Alright. Back to Pink Woody Lands, because that secret was just simple. It's not over until I get to that fortress. I gotta get over there. Don't drop a yellow shy guy in my general direction. I don't know where it's been. I don't know where you've been. Don't touch me. I don't know where you've been. Guess I'm gonna have to watch Mask of the Phantasm again. My throat still feels like dying, even though I like chugged 3 glasses of water. That's crazy, man. I'll stop talking about my everyday habits. Could get boring pretty fast, you know. All these coins present within our world in the pinky balmy goodness of the Mario. Once again disposing of his Yoshi like yesterday's mole trash. Brought to you by Les Squirt Industries. Les Squirt LLC. Lilac LLC. Okay, that's a joke that I may have done before. Maybe you know about it. She's from Lilyhammer. Let's go over here. Oh, man. I'm getting Mario 3 Lakitu throwing bombs on me. Nonsensical nonsense. Is there any other kind? Only the redundant kind. But redundancy isn't necessarily nonsense. If anything, it's the least nonsensical nonsense. Because all you're doing is, like, being repetitive. We get another coin. Oh, nope, never mind. Yoshi's going off the pasture. It's going off to see greener grasses. Greener greens. It's going to Kirby World, alright? Boy, Yoshi. The poor Yoshi. Molten Fortress. It better be like molten strawberry. Yes, this whole world is a strawberry wafer. Yes. I could go for some strawberry wafers. How about you? Let me wafer for a little while I think about why they make the word wife sound like wafer. What's the theme of the fortress? Oh, gee, I wonder. Could it be lava? Really does act like a parallel to Chocolate Peninsula, though, all things considered. And we have some... Oh, man, is that that's that rainy castle music from Crash Bandicoot. I kind of like those levels. I don't know, it just felt like serious and grim. I'm just like, alright, let's do this. Or am I thinking of the temple? Inside the temple? Either way, you know. It was good. I'm surprised at how well that Crash Bandicoot playthrough went, because that could have gone, like, terrible very fast, considering how many times you can actually die in the game. Yes, there'll be plans for Crash Bandicoot 2. Shh. In fact, I already made a plan out for it. Now I just gotta give myself time to when I'm gonna do it, okay? That's all. I got a lot of things prepared you don't know about. That's just one of those things that you do know about. Some of the things I have ideas for, you won't see coming. You'll be like, what the fuck's this? And it won't be something I've done before either. Necessarily. Could be related to something I've done before. That's not too surprising. Or if it's out of left field, like I just be like, oh, today, a visual novel sports game. And be like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know why we have translucent walls again. That could count as a glitch in the Matrix, but it's happened too often for me to care. So this does not qualify as glitch in the Matrix territory. This is just silly to look at. Hey, shouldn't we have also made the lava pink like it was Luncheon Kingdom? That would have been sweet. Man. Considering when this definitive edition was made, you would think, knowing when Odyssey was released, like years ago, you'd be like, maybe I should put in some Odyssey stuff in there. Which is some odd foreshadowing I just had. And make the Fire Bro pink and have him shoot pink fireballs. Okay, look. I'm not exactly a programmer of that caliber, but come on. How hard could that be? And make it all pink. It is all pink now, baby. Maybe it'd be a problem with the code. Did he just despawn? Alright. Oh no. We got to hurry. We got to be careful before we get ourselves sloshed by lava and ass. Ass! Alright, let's go. It's giving me toilets. So long! Oh, Flimp's just gone. It counts as being sunken. Upstate New York. No, the fire bar can't sink. That would be quite incredible, though. It's like, there it goes, it's getting detached. No, it's just stationary, so nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn you, Count of Monte Cristo. I wanted a Royale of cheese. What's this boss battle right now? We're side-scrolling over... Oh, I remember. It's Fry Guy. Yeah. I just didn't quite remember there was a side auto-scrolling section right before we meet him. Well, let's go meet him. And no, don't grab the blue box at the very bottom. That would be dumb. It seems like we use this NES sprite instead of a Super Nintendo sprite. I'm not sure why that is. Sounds like a waste of effort, but... Okay, now we just gotta kill that one flame. Alright. There we go. We did it! We're number one! We're number one. At everything. Burning to... Yeah, can you put out a fire with a blue block? We'll just pretend it's cold, okay? Next time, more of that pink stuff. Followed by a ghost house and a house? Question mark? See that over there? That's not a bonus house. I already encountered the bonus house. So what's that over there, then? 3 houses. Fire Emblem world coming up.